What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back once again, and we are finally reviewing something on the channel that is way overdue. And even after now that the Christmas season is now over, or whatever season that you celebrate, we still have to talk about the Christmas Chronicles Part 2, or 2, whichever one you prefer. Now, I finally got around to watching this movie. Now, if you guys have not seen it as of yet, I do recommend you guys go click off the video, as well as also go check out the movie for yourself, and then come back and then let me know what you guys think. Now, first off, overall, I enjoyed the first one, and this one really did not disappoint too much. And when I say about too much, I'm going to get into it. Overall, by the entirety of this film, we really have where 2 years have passed, and we have this one character by the name of Belsnickel, who is human and is played by Julian Denson, who also played in Deadpool 2. Now, I did have issues. First off, it wasn't. I don't think it was the character. I think it was mainly the actor. I don't think that this actor was probably the best fit, and I'm going to get into the latest reason why. But we do have where it's been 2 years. He has a vendetta against Santa and Mrs. Claus, which we do get to see Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn return as Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. And we also get to see Kate Pierce with her family 2 years later, where she has been pretty much at Cancun with her mom and her mom's new boyfriend, who's played by Tyrese Gibson, as well as Kimberly Williams Paisley returns as her character. But what's really interesting is Kate hates it. She doesn't want to be a part of this anymore. She's like, I'm ready to go. This ain't Christmas. You know, why are we here? I'd rather just be at home doing this. And she wishes to pretty much leave or something gets better. And she unfortunately does run away, and she tries to run away, but the one character, Belsnickel, does unfortunately get her to sort of do what he wants, so that way he can go and get into the proximity of the North Pole, which we later see in the film. And of course we see Bob's son, who later does get a realization that, hey, you know, Santa Claus is real. And we see where he goes on this journey with Kate, and they meet, you know, Mrs. Claus, and they go through this entire journey of the North Pole and trying to battle for Christmas. And we do see this where we find out that the reason why Belsnickel rebelled against Santa and Mrs. Claus and the elves was because he thought that they cared more about mortals than elves. And we see a big reason why he hates elves, or not elves but humans, is because of the past of where Santa found them all these years ago in the forest. And also for the main reason is because, of course, all these years, you know, Belsnickel has been now human, and he wants again to have revenge and start his own little village. And we do see where Kurt Russell, aka Santa Claus, does kick into action with the rest of the group, where a lot of chaos happens, and we want to know what exactly is going on in this film. And we see basically where and I thought it was really cool how, you know, we could see more of the elves in this this movie, as well as also we got to see a lot more of what they make and stuff like that. And I thought that was pretty cool. But what was even more crazy is seeing how Mrs. Claus at one point in the movie, seeing about how you can tell she wants to be a mother, she loves kids, she wants to be a mother, and seeing Goldie Hawn act in this was an absolute pleasure. Seeing her in this film, because again, I've not really seen too many movies with her as of late, and I just truly enjoyed it. You know, I really enjoy Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn together. I think, you know, Kurt Russell's one of my favorite actors, so seeing them in this was really a pleasure, as well as also at one point in the film where they're in trouble, we see Kurt Russell bust in a song like he did in the last film, which was really funny, as well as also we get to see one part in the film where Kate is trying to help Santa gather a new star, and we see where apparently the reason why this happens because Belsnickel does get into the, you know, the village, and we see where he takes the star from Santa, as well as also breaks it and the elves go rogue with some type of poison, and it makes them go crazy, as well as also the reindeer are down as well. So it's up to Kate as well as her friend to make sure that the rest of Christmas is safe. And we have where Kate and Santa does get in some trouble. They go into some time travel, and there is one part in the film that does get you to go back to the first part of the movie. But overall, I think this film was very enjoyable. I found it to be very Christmassy. I found it to be very action-packed comedy-wise. Now, the reason why I don't think that the one Julian Denson was that good of an actor, I don't think he's that good of an actor. I'm just going to say it right now. This is my own personal opinion. I'm not trying to hate on nobody, but it's one of those. Anytime I see this this guy or this kid in a film, I just cannot take him seriously because it just seems like he plays a very character that is one of those you can't take very seriously, even though you try to take him seriously, you just can't. And I don't think, and again, that's my personal opinion. Take it or leave it. But again, overall, I think this was a very good film. I can't wait to see what they're going to do possibly for a third. Overall, I will give this film probably an 8.5 out of 10. And the reason why I give it an 8.5 out of 10 is the only things I did not like was probably Julian Nelson's character, as well as also I was really hoping to see more of like the sister brotherly duo rather than Bob's son, which again was played by Tyrese Gibson, and the one who plays son. I was one of those where I was like, was kind of hoping we see something a little different. I was kind of hoping that the brother would be there as well. That way I think it'd make more sense. But at the very end, when they're going back to Cancun, we do see where they're like, Jack and Kate return, and we see where, they can do this and they can do this. And I think it's just really interesting that we can finally see these characters come back, and, we see Ted like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, we went through this again. And it's really cool because at the very end of the film, we kind of just see them where it's like they're all happy and everything. And even Santa's like knows like, hey, we're still together. But what's really crazy about this is I find this kind of silly is that Jack is upset to like, oh, well, you knew Mrs. Claus, why didn't you tell me? Or you knew Santa Claus, why didn't you tell me? It's like, dude, we all know first off that one, you can't tell nobody. So why are you getting upset? That's what really got me. I was like, dude, seriously? I'm sitting here going, okay, you got upset that she did not tell you about Santa Claus when it was a secret. You're supposed to keep the secret anyway. That's what kind of made me laugh and kind of made me like go, really? And I don't know. Overall, like I said, I enjoy this film. I enjoy the Christmas Chronicles. Again, it's one of those. It's a very fun family film that I think everyone can enjoy over the holidays, or even sometimes just popping in, have a good time, have a smile on your face, and enjoy your time with family, loved ones, friends. And overall, like I said, I give this 8.5. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys see it? Did you guys not see it? Either way, I'd like to know what your thoughts are about this in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, always consider about subscribing. Links down the description below. As well as also, as you're seeing, guys, I saw your voting that I did. So I'm trying to do a little bit more movies, and I got something a little planned later on in the week. So just give me a little bit, and you're going to be seeing what exactly I have store for you. So overall, let me know what you guys think. As well, once again, welcome to the channel. If you're new, also comment down below what you guys thought about the movie, what you guys think about the movie. Or, once again, if you guys saw the first one, go ahead and let me know what you think about that one. Or if you're thinking about watching the second one, go ahead and do it. So either way, let me know what you guys think regardless. And as always, I'll see you in the comments and on the very next video.